Hey, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Thank you for coming back out to the channel here today. Welcome back to Wife Picks Wednesday, number 3. I was about to put up number 2, where my wife picks out the horror game and I get the ever-living shit scared out of me. So today we are going to be playing a little bit of a different type of what I did not expect to be a horror game ever at all in my entire life. I've seen this game around Steam. It just didn't catch my attention as a horror game or as anything else but a little fucking anime girl game or some weird shit like that. So as you can tell from the happy-go-lucky music that's on here, it doesn't sound like a horror game whatsoever. The name of the game that we are going to be playing on here is called Doki Doki Literature Club. So yeah, that's the opening right there, is Doki Doki Literature Club right there. Doesn't look like a horror game to me at all. I didn't know I was saving a screenshot, but all right. So new game, here we go. Let's just get right into it. Enter your name. We'll just put down Dom since, you know, my first name is Dominic, but we'll just make it easier. Oh, here we go. It's just saying, hey. Oh, hold on. I can adjust this. I can make it different. Oh my God. Hey.
Like, hi. Hello. Okay. I see an annoying girl running this way towards me from distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would just get tired of waiting. If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Dom.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Okay, it sounds like my character is a guy.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you wanted to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
Wait, Dom? Have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever the hell she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little bit too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. Sounds about right.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how worried that that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Why do I let myself get lectured by a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. I wish work passed by that quick. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hell yeah.
Hello?
Sayori? Sorry, I must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. Yeah, it sounds about right.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out. So I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me. It's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
No what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori?
Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to your club.
Mimi?
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought she would be fun. Thought it would be fun to help her start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the anime club.
Please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. My life.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned this all out. She probably just planned it all out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Sold my soul for pizza rolls, bitch.
Sold my soul for pizza rolls.
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school, up the stairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings the classroom door.
Come on, the new member's here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
All words escape me in this situation. Okay, at least I know I'm a guy now, so. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns her back towards the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki. Natsuki, I don't know how to say it properly, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest girl in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it is nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Dom. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica? Come sit down, Dom. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. She sounds like a tad bit of a bitch, not gonna lie. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Oh, baby.
No. It's more appropriate like this.
Oh, baby.
Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything?
She made them for him.
I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you, you, dummy. All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Fuck that bitch. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't hot cup of tea, sounded really bad, hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I can think of a couple of things. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? And on that note, we're going to go ahead and we're going to save it right here because I have been playing this for almost an hour now, and I still need to go ahead and get the video edited. I know we have not quite gotten to the horror part of the game yet. But from everything that I've been reading, it is supposed to be a horror-based game. So I guess we're actually just going to have to turn this one into a little bit of a series. Don't know how far we're going to go with this game or if it's even really going to be that super good, but it's interesting so far. It's actually more interesting than what I thought it would be, to be honest. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get on out of here. And we are going to be checking this game out again soon. But anyways, I'm going to get out of here for now. So peace out for now. Bye.